Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For those of you who have seen us before, and for you new friends, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bianca. We started this YouTube channel together. It's myself and my husband Richard. Richard isn't here today, he's at work. But I figured I'd hop on here really quickly and let you guys know my HSG experience. So I had my HSG done on April 18th. So not so long ago, it hasn't even been a month. And guys, before I went to go and do the procedure, I remember like Googling a ton. I remember going on YouTube and like looking at a ton of different like people speaking about their experience. I was literally terrified. Like I think I have, cause I wanted to vlog that day and I did just a little bit. But it was just like in the beginning before we even got to the hospital. Guys, I was so scared, like so scared, because I had read really bad horror stories online saying that some women had fainted on the table, that some women had had such bad pain that they were screaming or like kicking and all that stuff, and like it was just horrible. Don't don't go based off what the internet says always. The internet is not always right, guys. So it all started that day. I think it was like a afternoonish appointment, maybe like around 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. So we drove to the hospital. We had it done at the hospital. The actual name of the procedure, the short term is HSG, but the actual name, let me see if I get this right, is hysterosalinography. Hysterosalinography. Don't don't get mad if I say it wrong. I don't know if that's the right term, but I think so. So you lay down, they do an x-ray first without anything, and then they put in the speculum. They clean you with, I believe, iodine. I'm not sure, but I think it's iodine. Then they insert a catheter, and then they shoot dye into your fallopian tubes. So as the dye is coming out of the tubes, they take x-rays as well to make sure the dye is coming out correctly. So if there's a blockage, the dye won't come out, or it'll come out maybe a little bit slower, or they'll be able to see. So the good thing about HSGs, like the procedure, is that you pretty much, or for the most part from what I've heard and on my experience, you get live results. So in my case, I was laying down on the hospital table. Richard couldn't come in with me. I mean, they said that he could, but they wouldn't recommend it because it is an x-ray procedure and that's like unnecessary radiation going to him. So we opted for just me to go in and he waited out in the waiting room. So I laid down on the table, they did the x-ray, they put in the speculum, put in the catheter, all that stuff, and then you get live results. Just to let you guys know a little bit of what I felt, I was so scared of the pain, like so scared of the pain. But really the only part that hurt me physically was when they put in the speculum. But again, that hurts either way. Whenever I go to get my pap smear or anything like that, for some reason that's just really uncomfortable for me, because it's kind of hard for them. It's always hard for them to find my cervix. Mine's a little bit tilted, I guess, so that maybe that's the reason. But really that's the only part that like it was very uncomfortable. So once that was in, once the speculum was in, I honestly barely felt anything else. I mean, when they were inserting the catheter, I felt a little tiny bit of pressure, but I even asked the doctor, I'm like, oh, is the dye in already? And he's like, oh yeah, the dye has been in. I was like, what the heck? I did not feel a thing when he inserted the dye. Thank God, because I was so scared. So yeah, once he did the x-rays of the dye shooting out of the fallopian tubes, he showed me on the screen. So the screen was like right next to me. I'm laying down in the bed and the screen is like right here. So he turned it to me to show me. Basically, both of my tubes are fine. They didn't find any blockage, thank God. And I think on my right one, they found a little bit of debris because he was a little bit worried at first because he didn't see the dye shoot out right away. So he says that there possibly was a little bit of debris in there, but it totally got flushed out. So that was awesome. So once my procedure was done, the doctor did tell me that the good news about it was that the discomfort kind of had a possible reward. He did tell me that the month of the HSG and like 3 months after, our chances are increased, because basically like they don't really know why, but he thinks that it's because everything is like cleared out of the tubes and they're nice and clear and all that stuff. So that kind of gave me a little bit of hope and excitement. So yeah, and then after that, the nurse had walked me out and we went into the waiting room and I saw Richard there, and that's pretty much it, guys. So I think I was more fearful and nervous and anxious more than anything, because really the procedure to me didn't really, it was very uncomfortable and like I wouldn't want to do it again, to be honest, but it wasn't like this excruciating pain that I thought it was going to be. So what I did to prep, just to give you guys a few tips on what I did, maybe it'll help you guys feel a little bit less pain as well. 45 minutes before my appointment, I took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I took the ibuprofen 45 minutes before the appointment, so I feel like that really helped with the cramping and everything, like me not feeling so many cramps and stuff as others usually do. Another advice tip that I would really give you guys is, I know that they usually recommend you to bring a pad. Guys, bring it. Another TMI thing, TMI alert, is sorry guys, there's like a wasp. So another TMI alert is that you will be, when you get up from the procedure, you are going to be leaking out all those fluids. So I highly recommend you bring a pad or two maybe. And the third tip that I have for you guys is to bring baby wipes. So I had the idea to bring baby wipes because I heard that it leaks out, so I didn't want to be wearing my clean clothes afterwards if I'm like leaking everywhere. So I asked the nurse if it was okay to use it, because I wasn't sure if I could after the procedure. I wasn't exactly sure. So she said yes, and that was a really smart thing to do, because some people don't bring baby wipes and then you don't want to feel like all like icky and like it's just gross. So baby wipes, a pad, and take ibuprofen 800 or like a something beforehand, whatever you're comfortable taking, I guess, like anti-inflammatory kind of thing, about 45 minutes beforehand. So that's what helped me. But yeah, everybody's different, guys. So some people are always going to feel more pain than others. Some are going to feel less pain than others, and that's okay. We're all different, and that's fine. I wanted to let you guys know, if you are going to have an HSG done and you're terrified like I was, guys, trust me, I know. I know how it feels. I was researching a ton of stuff beforehand. I was watching videos on YouTube of like these horrific experiences, and I was like, I really did not want to go. I even thought about canceling my appointment a few times. But just go and get it done. It's like, yes, it is uncomfortable. Nobody wants to go through it, but guys, you're not even going to remember the pain in a few hours. So yes, it is uncomfortable, but you might have a good result with it and end up getting pregnant with that. And it gives you answers too as well, guys. So that's always good. Like live answers are always good instead of having to wait a week or two to get them. So yeah, don't be afraid. Go and get it done. If you guys have any questions or just want to chat about it, or if you're super duper nervous and want some, if you're super duper nervous and just want to talk about it, to help ease your nerves, please feel free to comment below and I will answer. And yeah, guys, that's about it. So that's all I have to share today about my experience of my HSG. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. There is a little bell on the side of the subscribe button. If you click on that, you get notifications every time that we post a vlog. So that would be awesome if you guys want to do that too. Yeah, guys, tomorrow we have a really big appointment. We are meeting our RE, fertility specialist, and we are excited, nervous, scared, all the things. So if you pray, please pray for us, and please pray that that appointment goes well. We are going to be taking you guys along with us. So I am uploading this video today. So I filmed it today. I'm going to be uploading it today, and then tomorrow we are vlogging pretty much the whole day. So we'll vlog about our appointment. Hopefully we can take you guys in a little bit of our appointment and then afterwards. And yeah, guys, I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we will see you guys mañana. Bye.